Mic check. His grace, Susan. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom he would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples who we called them. There was Master Mark, Luke and John. They told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. By his grace. Hello Tubbs. Hello Juice. Hello Alpha. Hello Denise. Welcome to the show. This one goes out to all you natural girls. You know who you are. Who? Fingers. Come on now. From the top. Let's try again. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and he blew on those clouds and blew them away. Heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. He said, cause you're a natural girl. You're a natural girl. Sent a letter to Capri's and they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from your stars, place them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I'll work for days and I'll toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress, all your wedding flowers, and your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you are a natural girl. Natural curves. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs and your arms, your feminine charms, the 'Cause you are a natural, actual girl, yeah. Tra la 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 la. Someone send a message to my father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me, oh she fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. I'll climb the walls and I'll climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I'll love the one from above, above. 'Cause you are a natural girl. A natural curves. I'll write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Naturals. That one goes out to all you natural girls. You know who you are. You got curvy faces, small teeth, beautiful dental arches, gorgeous sparkly eyes. And you mince when you walk. Oh yes. I do love a good mincer. Bink. This one goes out to all you women in black. Oh, sorry, gentlemen in black. Sorry, men in black. Men in black. I use the term very loosely. Exactly. The beard knows. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. This one goes out to all the fake politicians, fake presidents, fake prime ministers, fake royals, fake everything. Secret agent. They've given you a facelift and a double mastectomy. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, don't let the wrong word slip when you're kissing those flip-flop lips. Odds are you won't kiss me tomorrow. To all the fake astronauts that are not going to space, they're just flying around on green screen and 20 minutes in a G-force plane. Secret agent. They're giving you a spaceship. You're sailing around the earth. Oh yeah. Swinging on the Riviera one day, lying on the Bombay of the next day. Oh, don't let the wrong word slip when you're kissing those flip-flop lips. Again. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. This one goes out to the 14-year-old schoolgirl that gave me a love bite. His name was Amanda. Amanda. Secret. Oh. Secret agent Amanda. They've given you a boob job and you sucked on my neck. I was 14, I was pinned down and I had no idea it was a boy. Oh, Father. Secret Agents Amanda. The taxman's taken all my dough, left me in my stately home, lazing on a sunny afternoon. And I can't sail my yacht, it's taken everything I've got. All I've got's this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me. I'm coming back! Oh, I love to live so pleasantly in this life of luxury. I'll reach it. I said lazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime. Summertime, my girlfriend's run off with my car, gone back to her ma and pa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. And now I'm sitting here, sipping on my ice cold beer, lazing on a sunny afternoon. Oh, help me, help me, help me, sail away. Well, give me two good reasons, give me two good reasons why I ought to stay, Mr. B. 'Cause I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime, summertime. Oh, help me, help me, help me sail away. Well, give me two good reasons why I ought to stay. 'Cause I love to live so pleasantly in this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, in the summertime, summertime. How y'all doing, Joe? Nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane. I'd been walking the woods with Marley and little Freddie. Oh, he's a joy to be old, he is. The joys of being young. There is nothing more joyful that God made. Nothing that sounds more pleasant on the ear than a child hysterically laughing. I don't care what anyone says. Where are we? That one. Bring. Hey, where did we go? The days when the rains came, I said, down in the hollow, playing a new game, I said, la brown-eyed girl. You are my brown-eyed girl. Chocolate eyes. Got a thing for 'em. Whatever happened to Tuesday was so slow? I said, going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding around the rainbow's wall. I said, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You are my brown-eyed girl. Oh, do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 la, just like that. Sha la 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 ti da. Itchy nose. Move that keyboard. There we go. There we go. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back alone. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You are my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 la, sha la 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 ti da. Bump. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. A la-ti da. Pixie doodle. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, crying early for the daily races, going nowhere. Wow, fingers lick. All around me something so pleasant about that place, where even your emotions have an echo. There's so much space when you're out there without a care. Yeah, I was out of touch, but it wasn't because I didn't know enough. Crazy, does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. And I hope you're having the time of your life. Baby, think twice. My only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Ha ha ha. I said bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly. My hero gave his life upon the cross. Coincidence, I've come. I die when I'm done. Does that make me crazy? Does that make you crazy? Does that make us crazy? Possibly. Bing! Go on, let's play one for God. This one goes out to the Heavenly Father. I don't know if you listen, Father. If you tune in, Father. I don't know. But if you do, this one goes out for you. To you. From all of us. The ones that know. The ones that know you're there. No grave could hold your body down. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave that can hold my spirit down. Look way down the river. What do you think I see? A band of angels coming after me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down, down. day. Sorry, Father. Look down yonder, Gabriel. Put your feet on the land and see. Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpets till you've heard from me. Ain't no grave. What's wrong with my fingers there? I can't hit the notes, man. That can hold my body down. Meet me, Jesus, meet me up in the air. If these wings don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave that could hold the baby Jesus down. There ain't no grave that can hold his spirit down. Meet me, mother and father, meet me down the road. Mama, don't you know I'll be there when I check my load. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. What's wrong with that? Up and down the river of Jordan, I buried my knees in the sand and I hollered hallelujah. So his promised lands, ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Thank you, Father. Was you laid with your puppy? Oh, you love your puppy, don't you? It's the first toy he's never eaten. The first stuffed toy he's never chewed to bits. Right, let's go. Water, it's water. That tastes like water. There we go. You ready? Biscuit, yes. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, I nearly fell over the edge of the couch. That would have been funny on live stream. That would have been funny on live stream. Alberti. Night night, Birdie. Why is that wet? That might not be budgie poo all over it. Whatever that was on my hand of my finger. Right, let's bring that one back. Oh. Are you sitting comfortably? If not, assume the position. Keyboard, mouse, blanket, cushion. Give me that pillow. Oh, I've just turned the PlayStation on, you dick. Why do I keep doing that? What's doing that? You're not even near me. Nightmare. Right, turn off. Yeah, I know. Right. Now I've got black screen. Wait a second. You're coming up here with me then. Alley up. Is that a nice biscuit? What are you covered in? You're all sticky. Is that you and Safi playing the nuance there? I'm sure no one's playing. Well, Maple. Maple's gorgeous, isn't she, eh? Tiny little XX bully. She's gorgeous though, isn't she? She's gorgeous. Come on, screen. Don't usually take this long. It's taking forever. Sorry about the short interlude. We need some music. So we need some elevator music. Girl from Ipanema. Dun, 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 dun. Anytime today, projector. What is wrong with this projector? Come on, I'll click the button. There we go. It's back, finally. Close window. Bring that one down. Bring that one across. There. I can see you all. Yeah. Every day we look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it's the most interesting of all the subjects that you can learn and research on the internet. This one changes the way you look at people, not just the world. Flat Earth changes the way you look at the world. Changes the way you look at space. This changes the way you look at people. It changes the way you look at the devil. They did tell you that the devil wears Prada. They did tell you that it's the devil in disguise. And it just so happens that they honour each other with these masks, don't they? They give each other trophies with these faces on. One smiling, one sad, la 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 la. Truth of the matter is, men have got bigger faces, look. It's a visual difference. You can see it, look. Men have got squarer heads. Women have got upside down egg-shaped heads, look. Men have got rectangular far apart eyes with a big bridge between them. Women have got rounded open eyes that are close set with a small bridge between them. Big nose, big teeth, little teeth. Square jaw versus a sloping jaw, pointed chin. Did you get that information? Study, learn, practice. Fair use, excess of copyrighted material may under circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. Can you hear me at the back? Open that up. Oh, we've got requests. Who was first in tonight? It was Susanna. The dog's laid on me. I can't hardly do it. It's squashing me. Denise came second. Hello, Denise. Kyle Shinobi, out and about. How you doing, Kyle, mate? Alpha, we already said hello. Juice, Dutch girls, you are beautiful. Tubbs, how you doing, mate? Luke in Croatia, how you doing, Luke? Patrick, Divine Intervention, hello. Judy, how you doing, Judy? Fra Brew. You mean? Yeah, they're actors. They're all actors from birth. They learn how to lie, then they do it professionally and keep up the charade. None of us had a clue up until, I don't know, a decade ago. Some people say they was awake long before that. I've never met anybody that was awake. I just found out through the internet. I never spoke to a truther. The way I go around talking to people, nobody ever did that to me. But yeah, anything that's YouTube's having problems with me streaming already. Are you kidding me? It's not receiving enough. I've got 1 gigabyte YouTube. Stop testing me. Are you testing me patience? I forgot what I was saying. Put me off. Yeah, any major podcast. The one that keeps popping up for me at the minute is what is it? Criminal Tube. I don't know if it will show on there, will it? Criminal Podcast. I watch a lot of these murderers. Some of them I think are real. Not the high profile ones, but some of the lower ones, they look very, very normal. And they look like they have done something. A lot of them don't as well. A lot of don't pass the tests. It's not there. As if it's not coming up. There's one that keeps... Look at Nigel Farage's bagel for a top lip. Look at the cheekbones. Spitting Image did one with Donald Trump the other day. Oh, it didn't half make me laugh. It was only a short. It was only about 2 minutes long. But Donald Trump's on stage. You know, he goes, I don't know if it was, I don't know what he's talking about, but you know how he extends his words. Charlie Kirk got shot. I dodged my bullet. And then he says, isn't that true, Melania? And it's just a male puppet. It really is. And they've given Melania Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice. It is so funny. It is so funny. When you know the truth. It's like they're actually telling the truth as well, you know, that Melania is a dude. Shock horror. Right, anyway, what was I meant to be looking for? Oh yeah, you put me off. Criminal podcast. Can't find it. Right, who else is here? Hello Tim, how you doing, mate? Hello Carrie. Hello. Oh no, man! I already said hello anyway. Held him that. And Pixie I said hello to. Edmilson, welcome. Still awake. Did I miss anyone? If I did, my eyes were all wheezing ache. Right, I'm going back up. Let's find a name. There's an orange one. Stanley Kubrick. We've already done Stanley Kubrick, haven't we? I swear we've already done the moon landings. I'll tell you who I haven't done. Angelina Jolie. I thought I had done Angelina, but apparently I haven't. Stanley Kubrick. I'm sure I've already done it. Oh, it's not showing. Right, oh, it's moon landing. Is it moon landing? Oh, we've already done it. I know I have because we covered it under moon landings. Werner von Braun. Moon landings. Oh, landings. It's still not coming up. What did I call it? I don't know what I called it. I could have sworn I've done one on evolution as well, but it won't come up. You're not ghosting me already, are you? Bastards. Search. Ghost search. What's it called? Search band. I don't know. Right. It's not showing. Go on then, we'll do Stanley quickly. Because there's hardly any gates. We've already covered it, I know we have. I don't know why it's not coming up. Stanley Kubrick. Egghead. It looks like Salman Rushdie. People actually say this is Salman Rushdie. You're off your heads. They're decades apart. Stanley Kubrick. Rushdie. Is it Rushdie? Is that right? Yeah, there they are. They say it's the same person. I say it's the same family. The one from that country I'm not allowed to mention. Same family, that's for sure. One's a book writer, one's a filmmaker. One was American, one was English. One's got very, very arched eyebrows and the other one doesn't. Doppelgangers. They call it doppelgangers. Boom, 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 boom. Right, let's play ball with Stanley Kubrick. It's an egghead. She's got open eye sockets. Look how open it is. Look, if you look at a real man, I know I'm a real man, so I can give myself as a reference. We have rectangular, closed-in eyes. Look, with brow bone, deep set eye, versus a very open eye socket. Look, with no brow bone. This giant five-head, which I don't have, look, I have a forehead, a sloping, short forehead. Male skull, wide triangle. Female skull, narrow, small triangle, look. Takes a little bit of practice before you can do the triangles, but once you realise there's a difference in men and women's eyes, through looking at these two pictures, once you realise these two differences, It's quite easy to see the open eye sockets of the woman, the arching eyebrow of a woman looking back at you. Stanley Kubrick, there's hardly any pictures of this one walking, I know, because we've only just recently done it. There's one with, not that one, that one. This is NASA. They seem to be in a set of film studios, look, for sure, for sure. You've got some quite high profile faces here. Stanley Kubrick, of course. But this one right here, this is the inventor of satellites. A science fiction writer invented the idea of a satellite, and then NASA extended that compliment and actually made them and put them in space. Allegedly, if you believe in space, which I don't, because I know it was all filmed in film studios, and everybody who filmed it walks like a bunch of bloody mincers. Kubrick, dial M for Masons, whoever this little egghead is on the end with a big schnoz. Anyone that I see with a big schnoz like that, shaped like an arrowhead, shaped like the Ace of Spades, I just automatically assume they come from that country that I'm not allowed to mention. And everywhere I look, I can see these liars, these deceivers. Just by the way they walk, in line footfall. Look, why is that one dressed like a cricketer? Did they play cricket on the moon as well and then change their mind? Well, we'll just do golf. Stanley Kubrick with NASA officials. What is a movie producer doing with NASA officials? Senior administrator for the Apollo project, egghead, the one with the big schnoz. Stanley Kubrick, Arthur C. Clarke, 3 first names, right there. A NASA advisor, Frederick Ordway, never heard of her, but why is she dressed like a cricketer? And NASA astronaut Deke Slayton. Deke Slayton, what a name. They made it all up, and they used this movie producer to get away with it, and they did. Stanley Kubrick made the most epic space movie of his time, Space Odyssey 2001, I believe it is. It's still a timeless classic, and at the end of that film, Space Odyssey, the astronaut who's done all this travelling and time travelling, he shows the Earth at the end is holding a globe. Not a globe. What do you call them? Oh God, with them little houses in water. He's holding one of them, and he drops it, and it smashes. And it's like they're telling you the truth all the way through, and right at the end they give it away with the flat Earth inside the dome underwater. They have to show you the truth whilst mocking you. I did enjoy Space Odyssey, I gotta admit. Who's that mincing there? I don't know, she's a big girl though, isn't she? Oh, that's The Shining. Stanley Kubrick with flamingo. I haven't seen that before. That's a nice flamingo photo on Stanley. There's very few pictures of her walking. Let me take that name, put it in the back file, 1 second. Copy. Open H's file. Come here, H. There you go. H's file. Search Stanley Kubrick. Away it goes. As it searches for Stanley, we'll see if there's any more gates. I don't think there are. I think that's it. That one, I've never seen that one before. That's the only one I think I had of him walking, maybe. Oh, Stanley Kubrick picture. I was thinking, is that him as a young man? That astronaut's mincing, and it's a male actor, look. Well, you would assume it was a male, but it walks like a woman, look. Why is it mincing? Another one there, look, full mince. Can we get that in bigger? It'd be nice if that was bigger. That's an absolutely perfect full mince. Well, whatever you want to call him, vagabond, the deep state, the Illuminati, the shadow governments, whatever you want to call them, the Phoenicians, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. They're releasing this information one way or another. The Bible says that in the end times, everything that was done in the dark will be revealed to us all, and that's exactly what I'm going through. It doesn't feel like the little season. If it is the little season, we'll find out in exactly 60 odd days, won't we? When it hits the end of this year, that's 250 years. That's the little season over. And we'll know at the end of this year if we're in the little season. But I say we're in Revelation. The things that have been revealed to me in the last 12 years alone have changed. They not only blew my mind and broke the matrix I was living in, the mind matrix. It brought me so close to God in an instant. I'm still moved to this day, 12 years on. When I really start to think about him, I get really emotional. I really do. Because I know that he exists. And I know a lot of you say, well, why does he continue to allow this to continue happening? Well, mankind fell from his graces, and at the minute, most of the world don't care. And if that's the case, then the wheats will be few and the tares will be many. Innit? That's the way I look at it. He kicked Satan out of heaven because heaven was perfect and Satan wanted to mess it up. Why did he let Satan mess the earth up? Well, man had free will. Man already knew about good and evil. Jesus even said, when he came 2,000 years ago, ye shall be like gods. Be like gods. You're not gods, you shall be like gods, knowing good and evil. All the people that say, oh, this is your world, you are God. Well, explain it to me then. Why can't I just stop it? Why can't I just, I've had enough of this, make it back the way it should be originally? I'm not God, I'm a son of man. They invented space to take me away from God, and it worked. I wanted to go to space, not heaven. Didn't even believe in heaven. Stanley Kubrick, is it what the? Yeah, we have been here. What the? Until the cows come home. Fellas, remember, there's a high likelihood that that's an FTM. Someone ought to tell that woman those nipple rings are a little bit big for her titties. Sorry, Marley. Was you happily sleeping? Sorry, mate. Right. Let's move on. Stanley Kubrick, I don't think she's got any other gates. That's it anyway, yeah. I know it is. My back file saying, what do you mean there's no Stanley Kubrick? Shut up, I'm in the right file. Alright, hang on. I know I've done it. Why isn't there a Stanley Kubrick? Searching again. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has been sprung. That's it. That is literally it. Maybe that's a Kubrick gate as well. No, it's not. It's not Kubrick. It's for such a famous person, there's very few pictures of her in motion. You just get pictures of her movies, like Clockwork Orange and The Shining and yeah. Right, Kubrick back file should be there this time. There it is. I could have sworn I'd done another Kubrick since then. Nope, there's a second one. I've only got that one gate. You know what? I can take these pictures I found. Well, there's only one, too. I've already got the other one though. Where is it? That's the only gate shot of Stanley Kubrick. It's a perfect flamingo though. All you got to do in your mind is lay this leg and this knee, this foot backwards, look. And what you've got is a perfect full mince. That leg is in rotation because there's slight shoulder tilt, but the hips are totally twisted, look. Same with this lady as well, look. Hips are twisted. Back, broken leg on both. Slight shoulder tilt. Yeah, that's it. Save image. No, let's go with that. Let's go after that one. I just want you big old egghead, Stanley. Or should I call you Stanlet? He looks a bit like the Craze. Dial M for Mong Chops, look, in the airline. One-eyed symbolism. He looks like that actor, I can't remember his name. It's the Zorro eyes, look, the arched in eyebrows that do it, the letter M in the eyebrows, look. Open eye sockets. Stanley Kubrick walking back. Let's get rid of walking because that's what's doing it. And we'll take. It's a bit small. That's a bit better. He's offset though. What is a bigger version of it? No, it's still small. Right, we'll have to take one of them at the top. I quite like that one. Save image. Save image. Wind up. Save image. Right, gotcha. Salman Rushdie. Salman Rushdie. What's his name? Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick fails forensics. There's only one gate. I have covered it, but it's only that moon landing picture. That's the picture that I could show you, which you've already seen. There's no point in me opening it. And I'll do that one with a single gate that I've got. Stanley Kubrick. Let's do another one. Ding, 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 ding. Michael Ironside, never heard of him. Catherine Deneuve, never heard of her. Zola Board, not famous enough. Kathy Freeman, not famous enough. William H. Macy, now that one's famous enough. William H. Macy. Two first names. Why is that not searching? Oh, this mouse and keyboard, man. I'm going to bite it. I am just. Oof. There we go. William H. Macy. Yeah, let's have it. Eyes are too close to get. Oh, I didn't. Hang on, let me cut out Stanley Kubrick. I totally forgot. Well, that's taking forever, YouTube. What's going on there? Why is that happening? I can't cut a stream out. Oh, there we go. Stanley Kubrick. Create. Done. Right, Stanley Kubrick, uploading. Next, William H. Macy. Let's take your name, shove that in the back file. Copy. Back file. Paste. William H. Macy. Away it goes. Whilst it searches for him here, we will go into images. Right. He's got a squashy face. So is this one, whoever that, not that one. Oh, where's that? Wait a second. That one. I thought William had a squashy face, and then look at how squashed that one is. I want you to notice how the eye bellows. Look at this line here, look, where the skull bellows outwards at the edges. You do see this, like a Klingon. Same with this one. This one's had much more testosterone over the years. But the face is pushed downwards, look, by the skull. Same with this one. She's got a bit more hair. She's got a bigger five head. But the same problem remains. When you put them next to the spouses get a bigger face. Their face fills that skull. This one doesn't, like. It's a 50-50 on the skull. The top of the skull. Is that William H. Macy as a young girl? Look at those. Look at that. He looks like someone. I can't place it. Small faces. Look at the neck on that beast. I don't know. I think I do recognise who it is. I can't name it. Look at the state of that neck. Look at that place to put Mama's spicy meatball. William H. Macy. Look at that five head. Look at how the skull bellows outwards, creating the Mickey Mouse ears. Look. Dial M for Mong Chops. Is that his husband there? Oh, it's got to be. Look at that cast iron jaw. That right there, sunshine. That right there is a fucking diesel. An absolute diesel of a jawline. It could bite its way through a granite worktop, that thing. We're looking at William H. Macy. 2 first names. Well, 3 if you count the third middle one. He looks like... I'm seeing David Bowie. I really am. Look at the hamster cheeks. Not male cheekbones that come in like a Y. Hamster cheeks. They look full of nuts. No jawline. Look, why has he got this subcutaneous layer of fat that it sort of inverts his cheeks? Look. There, look. On a real man, I'm a real boy. On a real man, our jawbones show all the way through, look. Square jaw, jaw going all the way back. Not a square jaw. Jaw disappears just after the chin. William H. Macy is a woman. What's my back file saying? And there she is, William H. Macy. What's Harry Styles doing in there? Look at those beautiful eyelashes. She would have been Shaq. Yeah, not anymore though. Turned her into a boy apparently. Made her look like a boy, that's all. Just ruined her looks. Literally ruined her what? See, here we go, look. Why is he gave, even though it's a 5 head look, they've given it a male feature, inward pointing, knowing full well, if I can go back one, where is it? Knowing full well, dang it, there was a great picture next to that. Showing the opposite. The 5 head, how it bellows outwards. William H. Macy. Is that his wife? Sweet baby Jesus. Tell me which one of them's got deeper set eyes. Answer on a postcard to 0800 Dippy. We're looking at William H. Macy and his man friend, his husband, with the long neck, the square jawline like mine. Look, the jawline stays true like mine does. This jawline disappears. Look, what is going on there? He's got squashy face. Squashy face, oh squashy face. What are they feeding you? Take a skull check on that. I'm telling you now, Once you start to recognise the face being pushed down, look, buried, literally buried by the 5 head, you know you're looking at this skull. Because only the face gets buried by the 5 head on this skull. It doesn't happen on a man. It does not happen on a man. Let's go back. Is that Marissa Haggerty? Is that who that is? No, it's Felicity Huffman. Huffman. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. We're looking at William H. Macy with a small face and the big 5 head, with the big face and the small forehead. Look at that diesel. Look at that soft jawline. It's just a case of misidentifying things. When I first taught Horatio to do this, the look of joy on his face when he could do it, the first time he saw someone's got the wrong heads, I knew I'd done right. I knew I'd done right by teaching my son, just like I taught him about flat earth. I knew I'd done right about teaching about the flip-flops. And I don't care. Honestly, I don't care how many people call me crazy. Do you know why? Because God knows I'm not. That's why. William H. Macy walking. Oh, we're done. I've got a flamingo here. That's a bloke, isn't it? At first, I didn't know whether it was meant to be a boy, but it is a bloke. Straight legs. This one with me diamond, look. There's the truth. Straight legs, look. Knees together. Not straight legs. Broken leg, knees apart. Rule number 1. Rule number 1. Looking at William H. Macy. From loads of different films this one's in, isn't it? There's a nice one as well. Right there. From Full Mints. Inline Footfall, the Beatles. There's the male gait again, look. It's not a broken leg, look. Knees not pointing outwards. That's very close though, that is, isn't it? But, still visible. She opens the legs more, she being William. Strange shape, isn't it? It's because you're looking at women in suits. That's very dainty there. That is very female. Oh, no, we're done. We're done, right? Where do you want me to start? The Full Mints, the arms akimbo. We're done. That's a woman. Final answer. William H. Macy fails forensics. There's another one. Inline Footfall. There's another one at the airport. Oh, that's another Full Mints there if it's him. No, that's not him. That's someone else. James Franco or someone. There she is. No, that's not her either. None of them were there. Is that her? That's her. Right there. Broken leg. And we're done. William H. Macy is biologically female, proven by the way she walks. Tweet. Open. Twitter. William H. Macy. Paste. William H. Macy. Tweet. Done. Let's come back to class. William H. Macy. Let's do another one. Bink. Close. Done. Next. Bobby Brown. Go on then, I'll do Bobby Brown. You're lucky I saw it. Bobby Brown. She's put some timber on, hasn't she? Look at the difference in Whitney's teeth versus Bobby's teeth. Tell me, who's got the bigger mouth? You can see it in every picture. Look, the lion smile. She didn't even smile, Bobby. In any picture. You're married to one of the world's greatest female singers, divas, and you can't smile, Bobby. Oh, she wins. Whitney wins on the mouth. Whitney wins on the eyes. Whitney wins on everything. He's got a bowling ball for a skull. Bobby Brown. Oh, hang on. Did I upload Stanley Kubrick? No. Let's upload. Who was it? William H. Macy. Paste. Create. Right, there's another one. Let's go back to class. Let's open up Bobby Brown. Whitney Houston apparently died in the bath, didn't he? Hello Ryan, how you doing, mate? Is that who we met after Whitney? Tell me, which one of them's got an egg-shaped head? Who's got the big teeth in the bar? Just like Whitney, look. He's got all the dentures and she's got nothing. Big mouth, little mouth. Rectangle shape, far apart eyes, look. Rounded, open eyes, look. No brow bone, egghead. Absolute egghead. So simple to see it, right? We love the simplicity of God's design in forensics. We love the fact that he made it simple to see once you understand the parameters of what you're looking at. Big face, little face. Big mouth, little mouth. Big nose, little nose. Big eyes, far apart. Close eyes, small. Once you've got the markers registered, they just jump out on dentures alone, lot. Who's got the bigger mouth? Game over. You don't even need to see the gate because you know it's right. Here's the thing. All celebrities are flipped. Doesn't matter who you tell me, who you want me to look at, they're all flipped. I've done 20,000 already. I don't care about the rest. I really don't because I proved it at 100, and then I proved it at 1,000. And when I got to 10,000, I definitely proved it. At 20,000, it's game over, right? You're not going to find a real person unless they start putting them in right now, which is going to be noticeable, right? You start putting real people into celebrities and politicians and all that, and they can't. You know why? Because they're not part of the game. They're not controllable. Only Satan's minions are controllable like this. Us, son of men, daughters of men, we're not controllable the way they are. Satan doesn't have his control over us like he does them. Satan has a different form of control over us using brainwashing. We don't hail Satan and all the rest of it like these people do, but we still believe Satan's lies, that you live on a ball, you believe in evolution, you believe in nuclear bombs and dinosaurs and all this nonsense. At the end of the day, Bobby Brown has got an upside down egghead. It's right there. Upside down egghead. Flat, wide, close set eyes, high set ears, sloping jawline, pointed chin. Right there. Bobby Brown fails forensics. On the skull. By the skull alone, I say no. Walking. I didn't put Bobby Brown in the back file. 1 second. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. Didn't he get done for smacking up Whitney and the other one who did Rihanna? Well, it's all made up anyway. It's all contrived nonsense. Oh, it's a man having a baby. Yeah. Believe that when I see it. Next you'll be telling me they can make light solid. Don't get me started. Right, well, look, who's that fella there? He's got some Mickey Mouse knockers, hasn't he? Who am I looking at? Bobby Brown. Well, that ain't Bobby Brown, is it? Shut up. Bobby Brown walking. Millie Bobby Brown. I don't want Millie Bobby Brown. I want Bobby Brown, the singer. Yeah. Duh. Singer. If I wanted Millie, I'd ask for Millie. Bobby Brown
He's got no clavicles. Why? He's a man. He should have some. Oh, there you go. Bobby Brown, inline footfall, knee and foot out at the 8 o'clock. There's one. Is that Bobby Brown? It is. Wrong angle. It's a nice mince. That's that one. From Flamingo, straight-legged boyfriend on the right. Look at the difference. Knees together, knees apart, look. Separation. What is that? Is that really Bobby Brown? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my hand and here's my spout. I've seen more meat on a chicken's kneecap, Bobby. Look. It's a girl on testosterone. Rhythm is gonna get ya. Rhythm is gonna get... God's gonna get you, I'll tell you. God is gonna get ya. God is gonna get ya. God is gonna get ya. Inline footfall again. Foot and knee going out to the 8. Who's that? He's a big fella, isn't he? Millie Bobby. Is that Millie Bobby Brown? If you showed me that, I wouldn't know that. I want to know who that is. Millie Bobby Brown. Name means nothing. You mean nothing to me. We're looking at Bobby Brown. It's a girl. Final answer. Let's have a look in the back file. You must have something, surely, Peter. No, we've got Millie Bobby Brown. We don't have Bobby Brown. Are you winding me up? Let me just put Brown in there and see what comes up. I might spell Bobby differently. Let's have a look. How is there any Millie Bobby Brown? Well, Bobby Brown's a girl. Do I need these pictures is the question. I'm going to need more if we don't. Wait. Street. I only got 2. Oh, you stink, Marley. I'll tell you what, she's quite a strong girl, isn't she? Someone was like, how can the women lift up 500 kilos? Firstly, it's not an impossible task. A normal woman ain't going to do it. But if you make her 7 foot tall, there's a good chance you can lift that. Mind you, Eddie Hall's only like 5'7", 5'8", isn't she? She can lift 500 kilo. If it's even 500 kilos, you're believing that the weights they're picking up are 500 kilos, because they said it's like we went to the moon and it's 250,000 miles away. They didn't go nowhere and they didn't go anywhere. They didn't do any mileage. And the same could be said of these weights. That when they say they're lifting 500, they're only lifting 300. Who knows? I've got no weights, but I just don't believe anything they say. I really don't. Why is all them pictures gone? Why am I lagging again? Are you winding me up? What is wrong with my internet? It's 2 days running like this. There we go. Holy, is that how big Whitney Houston's head actually was? That is massive, isn't it? Absolute blockhead. Well, there's no more gates on Bobby. Let's try airport. Last chance. Aeroporto. Aeroporto. Search. Search. Rhythm is gonna get you. There we go. I was going to say, where's all the rest of the Browns? Right, let's have a look. Who we did? Bobby Brown. B. Bobby. Brian Brown. Brian Brown. Brian Brown. Bren Brown. That's it. All the rest are different letters of the alphabet. Well, how many gates did we get on there? Oh, there's a nice one. Bobby Brown. Is that another one there? It is. Got you at the airport, Bobette. We'll take these 5 pictures. That's a lovely full mince, that one, isn't it? Save. Next. Mama. 70 image. Rhythm is gonna get ya. Rhythm is gonna get ya. Rhythm is gonna get ya. What's that? Bobby Brown fails forensics. I just need your face, Bobby. I like that one. It's too small though. Should we take the peanut head? We've got a closer up. We're getting there. Is that as close as you're going to get it? We'll take that one. Save image. And we're done. Just like that. Bobby Brown. I ain't got a meme. That will be a meme. Let's put another one up there. Up to the top. There we go. Where are we? William H. Macy did that one. Viola Davis. Who is Viola? You're lucky I even saw that. It's not in orange. Viola Davis. Yeah, I don't know who that is. It can wait. Next. Woody Allison, already been done. Michael Landon. Michael Landon, that name rings a bell. Is that him from Little House on the Prairie? Michael Landon. Oh yeah, we can do Michael Landon. I know who that is. Oh, Bobby Brown. Let me cut Bobby Brown out for the channel. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. Thanks for playing CSI with me, Bobby. Let's add the next one in. Michael Landon. Let's take that name. Slap it in my back file. She should be there. I've got just a memory of her on the beach, walking, mincing with someone else. Michael Landon. Right, let that search. Once it searches for Michael, we will go after this one. Images. Is that really Michael Landon? He looks like I want to say a young Harvey Keitel, but it's not. He looks very familiar to me. Really beautiful eyes. Oh my gosh! Before and after. What is going on with that head? Talk about the lion's mane. The lion's mane versus the lioness's mane. Look. Michael Landon. Art Throb in the 80s. I know a lot of people loved this show. What's it called? Heaven Can Wait. I can't remember what it's called. Something to do with heaven, wasn't it? It was meant to be an angel helping people. I can't remember what the show was called. Michael Landon. That is a very strange looking Adam's apple, isn't it? Why is it triangular like that? You've got a really small face. I'm just saying. Let's go back. Michael Landon. Yeah, I can see David Hasselhoff there as well, especially in this picture. I see David Hasselhoff. Again, it's the female skull and the curly hair. Oh my gosh, look how small that face is. Where's your jawbone? Look, why has it got subcutaneous layers of fat around the jawbone? Look, where is your jawbone? I don't know how many times I have to show you what it looks like on a real bona fide jawbone of a biological man. Bosh. My jaw does not disappear in pictures, but yours does, and so do most of these fake idols. It's some of them do still have, not all of them have that same amount of body fat. Some pictures you'll be able to see a bit of a jawbone, look, but it's not defined. It's never defined, look, as a jawbone. It's always covered round by fat, look, in every picture nearly, look. The chin shows and the jaw doesn't. Female trait. Look at the long-faced woman. And then you got the wide-faced boys, look. The Waltons, that's what that show was called, the Waltons. Michael Landon. Fails forensics. It's a girl, folks. Who's that? Doug McClure. I don't know who Doug McClure is. But there they are, sharing a beer, pretending to be boys. Another one, Doug McClure. He's got very strange looking nipples. Got a long face again, high set ears. But this one doesn't look. Look at the cheekbones. Look how big that cheekbone is. Put them red swirls on it, and you've got that Saw character. Do you want to play a game? Is that Michael Landon with her titties out? It is. Titty! She's still got cleavage. That don't even look like a nipple. It looks like it's been polished. It doesn't even look like a nipple, does it? Michael Landon walking. Is that Michael Landon boxing in that corner picture? It looks like it is. There's the beach photo. That's the one that gave them away. From Flamingo lot. Look at the shoulder tilt. Can't see the hip twist, but from Flamingo, arms akimbo. And the arms akimbo on the girl with the beard. Is that another one? That might be one there as well. No, I don't think that's Michael Landon. That might be one of the only gates on Michael Landon. There's another one there. She didn't get photographed a lot. I think she kept herself to herself. Oh my gosh, that's just a dude all over. I don't know who that is. Never seen him before in my life, but that's a bloke. And if you don't think that you won't be able to do exactly the same thing with real people, I'm telling you now, you will. If you saw a woman walking up to you like who looked like that, you'd instantly, just like I just did, it goes, oh my gosh, I'm looking at a man. Massive square head. Absolute square head, wide ass cheekbones, low set ears, look, large mouth, large neck, square shoulders, and to top it off, he's got a Getty image. Michael Landon, Cheryl Landon. Oh, is that his daughter? It's Michael Landon's son. Look at that jawbone. That right there, sunshine. in a fucking diesel. Absolute diesel of a jawbone. Oh, it's Marlowe drinking. I wonder what that noise was then. Right, come back. Oh, there it is. That's the picture we was after. I knew there was one. There it is. Game over. Michael Landon fails forensics. It's a girl. Open. Squeeze. Drop. And plop. Michael Landon. Yeah, she's there. Do 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 do. That full mint's in there. I can't believe that full mint's in there. Michael Landon. Do you know what? I might just take that double mince picture just for some reason or another. We'll take it. Michael Landon fails forensics lot, and his bearded girlfriend. Just remember, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman.
Was there or wasn't there a woman?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman?
There you go. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Game over. Michael Landon failing forensics. Let's do another one. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Somewhere around here. There we go. William H. Macy. Woody Harrelson. I'm telling you, I've done it. I don't know how many times you've asked me for Woody Harrelson. Winding me up. It's not under Woody Harrelson. It's under Cheers. Shut up. I've done Cheers. I just started ghosting my searching. I know I've done Cheers. We did the show. Oh. It's under 80s TV shows. I didn't put it under Cheers. It's under 80s TVs. There's a couple of them. 80s TV 1 and 2. 80s TV. 80s TV shows. It's somewhere. Look, there's the A-Team. It's in one of them. That's an hour long. So it's in one of them. I know it is. Woody Harrelson. I'll tell you what. Just to shut you up, I will do Woody Harrelson. Five Ed. Oh, look at that. That's a belter, isn't it? It is, though, isn't it? An absolute belter of a Five Ed. Michael Landon, come here. Let's cut you out. Oops. A little bit far. Let's go back a bit. There we go. Paste. Michael Landon. Create. Do. Wait, there wasn't another one before that, was it? It was Bobby Brown, wasn't it? Yeah, Bobby Brown. Right. Cancel. Sorry, YouTube. There we go. Bink. So we're looking at Woody Harrelson for the umpteenth time. She got close set eyes, no brow bone, high set ears. The jawbone's fake. There's no Adam's apple, no trachea, no place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Look. They look a bit deranged once you can see them, look, because the face is pushed down, squashed even. Gives them a very strange look to the faces, look. The reason that doesn't look right, the reason that looks like a Punch and Judy doll is because it's a woman in drag, dragging up as a man, a drag king. You see, they were open about the drag queens. They told us all about the drag queens. They never really mentioned the drag kings. I think there's one movie on it, Victor Victoria, and might have made one or two since then, but there was only one movie made about it. It was Victor Victoria, a woman becoming a man. Images. Woody Harrelson. Game over. It's a woman. I've had to say this a few times now. No, Marv.
Not look like a sodding Tic Tac.
It does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. Yeah, not much. Looking at Woody Harrelson, squashy face. Look at the squashed down face and the high, tall forehead. It belongs to this skull. Once you get good at this, you'll just automatically see that skull. We don't need those skulls. We see those skulls when we're looking at them. Woody Harrelson failing forensics. It's a girl, isn't it? One with close set eyes. Oh, it's Matthew McConaughey with a big tall face as well. Woody Harrelson, yeah. Squashy face, oh squashy face. Draw a triangle. Away you go. It's not difficult. Walking. What are they feeding you? Arms akimbo, slanted shoulder, twisted hip, full mince. Woody Harrelson is a girl. There's another one. Inline footfall with diamond. There's another one. Inline footfall. She's got a scarf on, like an old lady. When's the last time you wore a scarf, Peter?
Never!
That's right, because I'm a bloke. Who's that? Looks like Kevin Costner. I don't know if it is Kevin Costner. It looks like it's saying it's Woody Harrelson. It's not always the case, though. Look at those pants! You gotta be kidding me. Shoulder tilt, short arms, and a bread basket. A womb with a view, if you like. Game over right there. You don't have to be a transvestigator to ask what's going on with Woody Harrelson's trousers in that picture. And the only person that's going to give you an answer is someone who understands forensics. We're looking at Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson. Matthew McConaughey's got a really long face, hasn't she? Look, no jawbone. We're done. Woody Harrelson's a girl. Give me that name. Did I put it in the back file? I don't know if I did. Copy. Paste. No, I didn't. Paste. Search. Away it goes. Whilst it searches for Woody Harrelson, we'll see if there's any more gates on her. Now we're out of pictures. We're done. We got the gates. We got the face. It's a woman. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Let me cut out Woody Harrelson. Oh, hang on. Let's go back up the list. Right, there we go. Next one. Harvey Keitel. That's a good. Have I already done it? Harvey Keitel. I spelled that right. I don't know. That's not right. It doesn't look right. Why doesn't it look right? It's the other way around. I know it. As if you didn't find it anyway. YouTube. Keitel. Harvey Keitel. Nope. We can do it. Let's have Harvey. Otherwise known as Mr. Wolf. Harvey Keitel. Let's take the name. Put it in the back file. Yeah. Oh, Woody Harrelson. No, we haven't. Hang on, wait. Before I do anything else, let's put Woody Harrelson up there. Bore me. Mouse. Here we go. Let's bang that one in there. Woody Harrelson, Son of Man Code. Fixed like a glove. Look at that skull fit. I know the face is too big. That's not a 50-50 picture. You don't have to tell me. But it fits like a glove. Harrelson. Oops. Harrelson. There you go. Woody Harrelson. I don't care. Next. Oh, did I cut out Woody Harrelson? No. Cut out Woody Harrelson. What's on that it? Woody Harrelson. Create. Done. Right, let's go after the next one. Think. Harvey Keitel, next on the crap list. Let's put your name in the back file, Harvey. Search. Paste. Away it goes. Let's do another one. Harvey Keitel, images. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. He's got no brow bone. He's widest in the hairline, look. The ears are big but high set. Small mouth, sloping jawbone. It looks like he's got a wonky chin implant. She has got a wonky chin implant. It's off to the left. Always off to the left. I don't know why. Why is she widest in the hairline? Why has she got a small, narrow face? Why is she only 4 foot tall? Why does she walk like a duck? Right there, Harvey Keitel failing forensics with his straight-legged husband. There's no, again, rule number 1 of understanding forensics is knees together versus knees apart. Look at the separation. Look at that diamond. You do see this diamond, right? And this one hasn't got it. It's got an isosceles triangle. Look, a long, tall, thin triangle. Totally different. Looking at Harvey Keitel. I really liked Harvey Keitel, especially from Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction. Tarantino films, of course. But I really enjoyed watching her act. Another one there from Flamingo. Look at the separation in that knee. There's the full picture, look. Dang it. There's the full picture, look. Staring down at celebrities is what I'm doing now. They used to be, but I used to put them above myself. Now I stare down at them because of the deceit and lies and the bread and circus that they've given us. They know exactly what's going on in this world. They know what they're doing to the children. It's obvious to those with eyes that see. The kingdom of heaven is within you. This is what Jesus taught. They hate Jesus. They hate me talking about Jesus. But I tell you what, I don't give a monkeys. He's my Lord and Saviour. I told you, God's going to have to tell me, no, it didn't happen, Punch. I didn't do that for you. Harvey Keitel walking. We're done. First picture, full mints. I don't know who the fellow on the right is. But she's a dirty old cow. That's what Harvey Keitel is. That man with the big hand. Get meatball knuckles. That man with the big hand is at least 20 years younger than you, you dirty old cow. And again, from female Bigfoot. Harvey Keitel, inline footfall, hunched forward, look like a woman. That is a beautiful mince right there, arms akimbo. You'd literally, if you didn't know that was Harvey Keitel, you'd say, look, arms flaying, look, from sides, in full mince pose. Literally looks like a woman, doesn't it, Harvey Keitel? There's another one. Game over. Straight legs, knees together, full mince. A split second later, these knees would open, creating the beautiful diamond, and this leg would swing out and around, and that's what the flamingo foot is. It's funny because, again, God made it simple to see. For those of you that have eyes and ears that listen, I took in lots of different lessons in the last 12 years. I've been down many different rabbit holes. And they all lead you to a dead end, flat earth dead end. This one leads you to all of it, opens up all of them, joins them all together. Understanding that it's one big family, a massive family that runs the world. They've all got different names, but it's one big happy family. For them, they're all happy. But the rest of the world has to suffer for their happiness. Bevy says that they believe they are deities, demigods, and that they are above us. May God have mercy on your soul. We're done. Harvey Keitel is a woman. What's that back file saying? We've got two of them. Paste. Harvey Keitel. Tweet. Next. Close that window. Open that one. There we are, somewhere around here. Macy, Woody Harrelson, done that one. Blah, blah, blah. Harvey Keitel, done it. Vera Farmiga, never heard of him. Told you I want famous people, don't even bother me. Don Cheadle, don't know it. Well, I do, it's the black girl, but it's not famous enough. We've got loads of other people we can do before we start to get into them. Casey Affleck, who's that? Casey Affleck. Parents is what I'm looking for. Christopher and Timothy. Right, it's not. I was thinking it was Ben Affleck's daughter. Timothy, Casey Affleck. I don't even know what it says. Films. Manchester in the Sea, Good Will Hunting, Gone Baby Gone, The Instigators, Interstellar. Go on then. I don't know if we've got this one. I'll have a look in the back far quick. And Bunk and Brush. Paste. I didn't cut out Harvey Keitel. Let me cut out Harvey Keitel. Harvey Keitel. Right, next. Casey Affleck. Name does not ring a bell. Don't recognise him. I've heard a couple of the movies. Closer eyes, widest in hairline, tiny ears, no jawbone. Lacking trachea, got an Adam's raisin implant. Is that the boyfriend? Oh, we're done. We are so done. Look at them shoulders. Stronger neck, the bigger cloves, it's all there on show. You live in a satanic, inverted world, folks. You was born into a lie. You can be forgiven. You can be forgiven for the things you've done and said whilst you was here because you didn't know any better. That's why Jesus said, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. I thought he meant like for crucifying him, but that's not what he was talking about. He's talking about all the things that we do in this world. We do it because we don't know any better. If we fully accepted God the way I do now, the world wouldn't be this way. It certainly wouldn't. That's how they got away with the world being this way and people accepting it, because they removed God. They removed God, not just in the world, but removed him from you. Or, if anything, they gave you the tools to remove God yourself by inventing evolution. You're not created, you evolved. The Earth isn't special. There's millions and millions of planets and stars. We can't get to any of them. Not one of them. If there's only Earth, then Earth is very special. And all the life here that God created, this giant smorgasbord of life. Why? Why did he do it? He's a genius, I'll tell you. That's why he did it. He's a genius. Casey Affleck. Long face. Doughy eyes. Bright eyes. Burning like fire. Well, there's pictures. Let's go to walking. How can a light that shines so brightly suddenly shine so dim? Game over. Mincing. Full stop. Game over. every single one of your stars, your idols, your pop stars, they're all going to fall from grace. The Bible says the stars will fall from heaven. They might mean literally. For me, the stars don't exist. I don't care what anyone says. It's a visual hologram, something, I don't know, a visual illusion, whatever it is. They're not planets. And if they're anything, they are sonoluminescent, sound in water. If they're not a projection from something else. There's going to be two answers, 50-50. Holographic or sonoluminescence, you choose. We've got a lovely full mince there. I don't know who she is. Is that Jennifer Lopez? Look at the straight legs on that dude. Let's go back. We're looking at Casey Affleck. Oh, is that Casey Affleck with them there? Is that Casey Affleck? Is it really? It didn't say that Casey Affleck was... No, it can't be, surely. He's just acting in the movie as well. Okay. Is that you? It is. Full mint, straight-legged boyfriend on the right. I'll tell you what, he didn't miss leg day, did he? He definitely didn't miss thigh day. Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. Look at the female bodyguard with the broken leg, the flamingo foot with the diamond showing. Look. Then look at your favourite movie star. He's got exactly the same leg look. Same diamond. It's game over. Casey Affleck. Tie your shoes up, love. Failing forensics. And again, with a shoulder tilt. With a diamond. Look at that broken leg. You can't miss it once you can see it, folks. Casey Affleck, are you in the back file? Yes, already been done. I don't even know why I did that. It's not even famous to me. Casey Affleck, I don't even know what it is. I told you I want mega famous ones. I'm just going to ignore all these requests, I'm telling you, until I get to a good number of well-known celebrities. Then I'll start doing all the other people. Affleck. Casey Affleck. Right, let's do another one. Back up here somewhere. Hello Daniel M, thank you. I'm too funny. Why? What did I say? That was ages ago. 8:41. That was an hour ago. Did I say something funny? Where are we? Patrick Stewart. I swear down, I've already done Patrick Stewart. You're winding me up with these repeat requests. You're going to waste too many seconds of my time. I'm telling you. Patrick Stewart. 2 first names. I swear down, I've done Patrick Stewart. I did it the other day. Ian, who's the other one? Ian McKellen. Shut up. I know I've done Ian McKellen. If it doesn't come up. Is it Kellen or Kellan? No, that one came up. Maybe I haven't done Patrick Stewart. I could have sworn I've done it. I could have sworn I've done Patrick Stewart when I did that one. I did them side by side. I've got it in my head. I know I have. Patrick search. Don't put the hashtag in there. Maybe I haven't done it. I didn't do Star Trek, did I? No. Go on then, I'll do Patrick Stewart. You got me. My hands are up, governor. Could have sworn I'd done Patrick Stewart. 2 first names. Baldy Locks. Patrick Stewart, 2 first names. Rod Stewart, Patrick Stewart. Stewart. Let's take your name, put it in the back file. Copy. Open. Paste. My head does not look like a sodding. I've had to say this a few times now.
I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the final.
It's the final time.
I'll say this. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not
look like a sodding Tic Tac. Oh, but it does, Cal. Let's open up that one. Till the cows come home. Hamster cheeks. Patrick Stewart, 2 first names. Make it so. Who's that? That's got to be a Ferengi because it looks like a Ferengi. Rangers chief executive. He looks like he's out of the Star Trek show, Deep Space Nine. He looks like a Ferengi. That's not who I'm looking for though. It's this egghead. Bald woman. He looks like the actor from Grimsby, not Sacha Baron Cohen, the other one, the baldy one. Looks like him. I've got a 5 head. I've got large but high set ears. I've got hamster cheeks. I've got soft close set eyes, arching eyebrow look, open eye socket look, small mouth, pink lips, maybe a chin implant. Is that his wife? I'll tell you now. Which one of them's got the bigger head? Who's got the square jawline look? Who is Patrick Stewart's husband? Oh, that's him there. He's a big fellow with a big mouth, wide eyes. He looks like a young Kathleen Turner. I'm one of only 7 women in the world that can sing Old Man River in the original key. Old Man River. Oh my Lord. What has she done to herself? You gotta be kidding me. Talk about dupe and delight. Is that really it? It is. Patrick Stewart, dupe and delight. What is going on there? Patrick Stewart is unrecognisable as he transforms, the word transforms, into glamorous, you think that looks glamorous, woman. Patrick did not transform into a glamorous woman, that's for sure. Look at that peanut head. I don't know what to say. I can't believe he's dragged up like that. To entertain what? What was he entertaining here? Patrick Stewart promotes Blunt Talk. Oh, Blunt Talk's a show that she was in. I'll tell you what. That's one seriously flat 5 head. Right, we're done. Patrick Stewart, facially, it's a woman walking to put you to bed. That looks nice. It is from Full Mints. What's that? Leant forward into the walk, Full Mints. Jimmy Kimmel's Alley, Full Mints. You can't mistake this Full Mints once you understand the gate, okay? Watch my training videos. There's another one. Full Mints. And again, Full Mints and the husband, straight leg, knees together, space between his feet, look. I was born under a wandering star. Just Jared, I love your work, mate. But it is game over. Patrick Stewart, 2 first names, is a woman. Proven by the way she walks. Biologically so. Make it biologically so. Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart. Done. Dusted. Next. I was born under a wandering star. Louis Guzman, never heard of him. Neil Patrick Harris, is that Dougie Hauser? Neil Patrick Harris, I think it is Dougie Hauser. Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, Dougie Hauser. Go on then, we can do Dougie Hauser. Let me just cut out Patrick Stewart for the channel. I was born under a wandering star. Patrick Stewart. Two first names. Create. Done. Neil Patrick Hauser, otherwise known as the youngest medical doctor in the world, Doogie Howser. What a crap show that was. How you going, Annabelle? Good night, my darling. Images. She got a 5 head, hasn't she? Neil Patrick Harris has got a belter of a fight. Look at the width across this skull. Why is the face being pushed downwards? Why is the face set so low in the skull? Look at the shape of the skull, the size of the skull. This is a jaw implant. Look at the shape of the skull, how wide it is at the top, tiny high set ears, look. And then look at these two skulls. Tell me which one of these two have got a big bellowing forehead and high set ears, look. It's going to be the woman every time. Neil Patrick Harris, 3 first names. Is that you there? Oh my gosh, I wouldn't have recognised you. 5 head, high set ears, no cheekbones, fake jawline, no trachea, no Adam's apple. I'll tell you what, he was good in Harold and Kumar. That made me laugh when he popped up for the cameo eating the mushroom. that was a messed up film. Harold and Kumar. The second one was even worse when they go to Guantanamo. Patrick Harris, 5 head, high set ears, open eyes, close set, pink lips, fake jawline, no neck, no trachea. She got a long, slender neck, look, but she got no neck. It's not a big, thick 20-incher, is it? Neil Patrick Harris from Flamingo, wrong angle, but that's a full mince. Look at the feet behind each other. I was born under a wandering star. We all were. Oh my gosh, they look like a bunch of drags. Oh, they are a bunch of drags. You gotta remember, when I'm looking at the little pictures, I can't quite tell. On the little picture, it was him. It was him on the end that caught my attention in that picture. I was like, that's got to be drags. Yeah, surrounded by him. Neil Patrick Harris. Let's go to walking. Walking. Oh, I can see minces. Can you see minces, children? Let's have a look at some minces. Ah, it's the wrong one. That's a nice mince. That must be his sister or something. Neil Patrick Harris. Right there. Double mince. You gotta love it. I'm gonna put a garlic bread on. I'll be right back. Oh, my legs marrow. I'm ready for the knackered yard, mate. Die was born under a wandering star.
Your little face. Right, I'm back. Sorry. Come here, mouse. There we go. Right, Dougie Hauser, MD. Neil Patrick Harris, Jared, I love your work. Look at that beautiful mince. Look at the slight shoulder tilt look. The hip twist. Yeah, I do course that enigmatic gait of a woman. I love it when I see it in real life. A real woman walking like that. Especially when you're in a hurry, ladies. It extenuates it to me. Accentuates it, should I say. Dougie Hauser. It's a girl. I'm going to need your face, Neil Patrick Hauser. 1 second. Your name first, sorry. Oh, you wind me up. Let's get rid of that. Oh, you just wind me up. You give me the keyboard. Do it again. Neil Patrick Harris. Search is the back file. Sweet is to surrender. Paste. Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah. Let me close that window. Let's open up another one. Blink. Ben Stiller. Are you winding me up? I swear we've done Ben Stiller as well. I swear. I swear down I've done Ben Stiller. This is winding me up. It really is, because you've got me doing repeats. I'm sure you have. Bink. If I put Ben Stiller in there, will it say it's better? No. From my channel? No. It's got to have my name in it. Videos. Oldest. Look at that TikTok. Yeah. I swear I've done Ben Stiller. I swear I did it. Early on as well. Oh, maybe it's Adam Sandler I was thinking of. That's who I'm thinking of. It won't Ben Stiller, it was Adam Sandler, I think. I could have sworn I've done it. Maybe it was that I was thinking of. Ben Stiller. Go on then, let's add it. I could have sworn I've done it. I swear down. Alright. Get rid. Open that one. Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller. Back file. Did I put Neil Patrick Harris into Twitter? No. Dang it. Now you gotta go back, search that again. Give me that. Neil Patrick Harris, search again. 1 second. Nightmare. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy. I haven't done that one yet. Alison Hannigan, that name don't ring a bell. Come on, you just found Neil Patrick Harris, as if you can't just go straight back to that picture. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh, computer! Why can it? How can you not find what you? I was just looking at a Neil Patrick Harris picture. I should have just copied it. Dang it! Right. Whilst that does that, we'll go look at Ben Stiller real quick. Final answer is a woman. Wonky right-handed chin. Small, high-set ears, close-set eyes, beautiful eyelashes, 5 head look, widest in the hairline. The jaw, it'd be so sloping and pointed if they hadn't have offset that chin. But she really does have an offset chin to the right-hand side. Look, beautiful eyelashes again. She's from that country I'm not allowed to mention. Ben Stiller. You're winding me up, I swear down. I've just seen Neil Patrick Harris. Neil, find. And now it can't find that Dougie Hauser picture. Right, anyway, back to this one. Ben Stiller. It's a woman, final answer. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Look at her high set monkey ears. She's lacking trachea. She got a fake Adam's apple in there. Gates. Ben Stiller walking. Hey, did I cut out Neil Patrick Harris? No. Neil Patrick Harris. Dunk next. Ben Stiller walking, mincing, in line, shoulder tilt, arm akimbo. Another one there, in line. Absolutely mincing there. Again, leant forward, shoulder tilted. Look at the small female frame. Knees together versus knees apart. Rule number 1. Always watch the knees. See what I mean, Jelly Bean? Isn't that a real good mince here? This one, yeah, there. It's a real good mince. Ben Stiller, failing forensics. Back file, Neil Patrick Hauser, Harris, Neil Diamond. You're winding me up. Mouse, please. Oh my god. Let's see if it's there. Neil Flynn, Lennon, Neil Patrick Harris. Ah, it's because Patrick's not spelled correctly. Neil Patrick Harris. 3 first names. Create. Right, there's your Neil Patrick Harris. Back to Ben Stiller. Oh, I've got to search Ben Stiller as well. 1 second. Ben S. should find you. Along with Ben Shapiro. Looking at Ben Stiller with the very small, dainty clavicles. Look. I don't know who that fella is, but he looks huge. It was the arm, as if I can't get a big shot. Is it Penelope Cruz? It is Penelope Cruz. Let's go back. Ben Stiller, failing forensics.
Zoolander. I quite like that film. It made me laugh. Is that his family? Lovely. Full mint, Starsky and Hutch. It is. Look at that mince. Look at that diamond. Ben Stiller, biologically a girl, proven by his husband with a big arm. And hello, wildlife fisheries. And the big feet there. Ben Stiller. Ben Eichner, Ben Elton, Ben Miller. There's somewhere. Ben Shapiro. Simmons, Stein, Stiller. There he is. Oh, we've got two of them. Go on then. We'll put them both up there. Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller. Gotcha. Let's go back up there. Do 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 do. Rob Schneider. I swear down we've done Rob Schneider. This is really winding me up. We did Roy Schneider and Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider. Copy. This is winding me up. I swear we've done Rob Schneider. Back file. Rob Schneider. Paste. Search. Juice Bigelow, male gigolo. That's a huge bitch. That film was mental. Egghead, 5 headlock, widest in the hairline, no brow bone look. No brows. What are his brows doing that high up? Gentlemen, when was the last time your eyebrows sat nearly 1.5 inches above your eyes? I already know the answer. It's never. Rob Schneider. He made a lot of good comedies in his day. I really liked Rob Schneider, I gotta admit. Juice Bigelow was one of my favourite movies growing up, one of my favourite comedies. Made me laugh so much. She looks really feminine there. And again, it's the bellowing 5 head that's doing it, lot. It pushes the face down. She's lacking a jawbone, lot. Lacking a jawbone, soft eyes, open eye sockets. It's a woman, fuzzy wuzzy. What? Look at the face. That's why you're having problems with it, because it's a woman's face looking at you, lot. Not a man. Rob's not exactly big. I've got a mate who lives up the road. His name's Scott. I was speaking to him the other day. He's not the biggest of men, but when you look at him, you know you're looking at a man. His eyes are big and his brow bone's prominent. This person, small face, flat face, soft features, sloping jawline, no chin, no trachea, open rounded eye sockets, head that bellows outwards. Dial M for Masons is there. She got high set ears. Rob Schneider. It's a girl. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Walking. Rob Schneider. Schneider. I don't know how I said it. Okay. Full mints with a shoulder tilt. In Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. Look at those ski whiff legs and feet. From Flamingo. Straight-legged boyfriend on the right. That's a beautiful one. Rob Schneider. Full mints. You can do it. Yeah, I used to like Happy Gilmore when I was 10. Walker, is that it? You gotta be kidding me, there was only like 2 Breach. Rob Schneider. Search. Oh, this mouse and keyboard, man. There we go. Right, there, lovely. Open knees. These are dude, look, straight legs, knees together. Look at the open knees versus the knees together. It's all you'll ever need. And again, full mince. Do you know who reminds me of there? Ron Jeremy, the porn star. Look at the short arm akimbo, the shoulder tilt, the full mince. It's a tiny little woman. Rob Schneider, back file. Yeah, we do have it. Let's put that one in there. YouTube is having trouble with my stream again. Oh my gosh. Why does this keep happening? Rob Schneider. Paste. Thanks for watching CSI with me, Rob. What time is it? It's 20 past 10. That'll do. I've been going how long? 2 hours, 20 minutes. Yeah, that'll do. We'll be back tomorrow, boys and girls. Thursday night live. Just remember, God loves you. He really does. He wants you to know about these liars and the deceivers. So pay attention in class. You'll be able to spot them for yourself. God said he wants you to know that you were born into and inside out, upside down, back to front. Tipsy, topsy, turvy, world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Skull checkers and forensic students from around the world. Good night to all you natural boys and girls. Sweet dreams. See you, Luke. Bye, Susanna. We'll see you all tomorrow.